Hey yo, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Mr. Blvck, and we back at it. Yeah, it's been some time, folks. I haven't been releasing videos because of they have been looking at the market actually. So I think what I wanna show you today is gonna be a bit different from the approach of how I've been actually looking at the market, TT. So I just wanna mark out first the zones that the highs of the zones that we haven't broken since prices has been bearish. You understand? So this is Friday's high. This is Monday's high. This week's high, Monday. This is sorry. Still have the flu, guys. Gonna have to forgive me. That's Monday's high. This is Tuesday's high. It got broken by what? Wednesday's high. Wednesday broke the Tuesday's high. And we have the Thursday's high right at the Tuesday's high right there. So what we are seeing is price has been bearish without taking any previous day highs. It has only been taking previous day lows, previous day lows, previous day lows. And the last remaining previous day low on this bearish sentiment is the Tuesday's previous day low. The Tuesday's low. You understand? So currently we are here Thursday, and Tuesday is low right here at 19,124. And what we can see over here is a fair value gap. So I've noted it on the daily as a point in time where I want to see price coming, breaking this low, then tapping on the 50% of this fair value gap. Then we will be seeing what we actually have to wait for tomorrow, Friday, and see what price prints out towards the end of this day and tomorrow's day starting. So yeah, I just want to see a tap in this fair value gap. Then we may see something like a swing structure. I want to see something like a swing structure. I'll be targeting first these highs, then going for the overall move, which is that high, because we have been bearish, and in a sense, where I want to see price more bearish is when it breaks this fair value gap, then comes back to test on it to take out other highs, other lows in the markets. You see, so yeah, I'd be targeting that. But in a sense, we price has to reject this, has to reject from this block. We will be seeing what entries, setups, which will be targeting the highs. So yeah, uh, let's get on to the business of the day. The business of the day, which is going on our lower time frames and seeing what price did. So yeah, uh, since Friday, this is Friday. What have we been doing in the markets? Okay, let me just show you the way this thing has been. We have been failing. We tried here. We failed. We tried here. Uh, how can I put this? Nah, actually, this was an actual continuation. So we had a continuation here, a consolidation here. I'm sorry, consolidation. Then we got a break and retest. So it's accumulation, manipulation, and a distribution. That's what we got. But we'll be getting into that on the lower time frames. Then it came down. What did we do? We tried to go way up to put price pressure into the buyer's market, but we did not have enough pressure. We came down again. So what will we be targeting right here? Towards the closure, because let me see, on the daily we have like 1 hour and 23 minutes left for this candlesticks to close. So yeah, it's a basic sell side delivery where it's at right now. It must deliver the sell side liquidity, which is actually what is it? It's Tuesday uh previous low, right? Yeah, it's the Tuesdays. What? I can't even spell Tuesday, or I just needed the capital letter. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, so yeah, it's the Tuesday's previous low. So we are looking towards taking out this low price, just taking out this low and coming to tap on the 50% of that fair value gap on the daily time frame. So yeah, now let's back test. Let's back test with our sessions and whatnot. So we will be going to the hourly time frame right now. Fix that a bit. That's where you can see what price was doing. So yeah, this is what I wanted to get into. This whole nyaga nyaga here called what? What do we have? We have firstly we have a biggest order block which did what? Which got respected by the structural break of this day. So this was a break of structure. Break of structure. Yeah. It was a break of structure, then price came back to it. What is this? It is an order block. OB. Yeah, it is an order block. So if I was wanting to be selling here, this would have been my entry right here, the order block. Stop loss at the high of that order block. What are you targeting? We are targeting fair value. We are targeting these lows first, but we have fair value gaps on the daily time frame. So this would have been a move from since last week. The trades that I've been showing you see. So this was on a Friday. You should have caught this thing Friday to Monday. Monday only. So yeah, then we go deep inside these days that are more interesting because a lot of people actually get chopped. So we'll need to just switch on these the sessions. So as you can see, after price just came down here to take profit, the Asian session opened with what? A lot of liquidity, a lot of impulsiveness. So it was about uh 344 pips. Yeah, it was about 344 pips on the Asian session. So you know that when prices like this, the only thing that you'd be expecting to see is price coming back to tap in something of value, which is this order block that I saw where price started to give us what? A market structure shift here, which shows a change in momentum. This is where you see your buyers for the day. The Asian session, the London, we come back. This is the New York. The New York only took out the London, then started trading lower to actually do what? Come and tap into this point of interest, which is what? Our order block. So started buying. Then yeah, the more interesting part, we get into the next day, which is Tuesday. Tuesday. No, this is Monday. Oh, this thing actually traded like this. Yeah, but yeah, it was a Monday. This was Tuesday. Okay, so this is Wednesday. Yeah, this is Wednesday. This is Wednesday. Yeah. What did we get? We got a consolidation. What do we like when we see this type of trade? We want to see price manipulating the consolidated phase. Then what we want to do after we see price doing this, it's actually a sweep of liquidity. We come back, we tap into a certain zone in price. This is my indecision candlesticks. You know them. I've been talking about them. Came back into the indecision candlestick, then started printing price way higher. So this is not the distribution phase that we are looking for because it did not come back and test anything that was in here. So I'll mark out just to show you what I mean. So this was the accumulation, this was the manipulation. Then we got just a big as rally because we don't know what price was doing here because this is the London. So we opened the New York session here. What do we have? We have all this consolidation and this impulsiveness from the London and this zone, this indecision candlestick. What will we want to do? We want to wait for price to come and tap back into this. And what are we targeting? The most previous high or low in this sense. So this is the impulsiveness that we got going down. I'd say the target would be here, the take profit. Would be targeted to take profit over there because this week highs, or better yet, you target the candle bodies as your take profit. Target the candle bodies as your take profit. You see that it was gonna hit your take profit. Then yeah, we get into what? Today's price action. Today's price action is a bit interesting because uh this because of this move, this Asian session move. So what I'd like to do right now before we take off these annotations, I just want to mark them out so you can see once I switch them off. Yeah. So yeah, these are the sessions for today's trading day. Yeah, this is the trend down on the what? On the Asian session. This is the Asian session high, this is the Asian session low. From this range to this range was the Asian session low. Then what did we have in this trending phase? We had this consolidative form. It's a lower time frame consolidative structure, but price came back and tapped into the London, placed the London high right there. You see, in this zone. This is what? A significant point of interest where you can do what? Sell the market. It's it's a supply. Yeah. So this is a way, a what? An indication where you should sell the market. And when we look at price again, what do we see? We see this. This is liquidity, guys. These wicks that have been left and there's no impulsiveness in the price. Price is just going up and down in the zone and leaving this type of price action. It is called what? Trend line liquidity. I'm giving you spice here, guys. I'm giving you spice, so don't forget. It's a trend line liquidity where price just leaves these wicks where like stop losses of the retailers are. So what would we be targeting? This low first. These lows right here first. Ha! Take profit. And what do we have again? that like we saw that price didn't have any significant move up. So what would we be targeting as the overall move? It would be this low, the Tuesday's previous low. And what do we see? Price came back, London session, London high. It was printed over here. The London low was right here. So price took out, it opened the London low right below the Asian low. So it came back just to retest, then came back and opened the New York session. The New York session just did not take any highs of these sessions, the previous sessions. The Asian high was still intact, the London high was still intact. What did it do? It went to take out the Asian lows and took down the London lows, then came back, gave a bit of a retest. If we go to the like lower time frames, then you'd be able to see like where did this thing actually retest and price. So we went to the 5 minute. I want to show you that these zones they repeat themselves like each and every time they repeat themselves. So you just need to notify like the correct zone or the correct candlestick that price may react off from, you see. So this is a general bias of today's market. Like I'm just explaining the way like the market moved, and we still have like a couple of minutes or so for price to close in the designated area that we are talking about. So we are left, how many minutes are we left with? So we left with 1 hour and 11 minutes for price to close. But yeah, this is about it, guys. Like, what more would you want? Like, this would make you a huge sum of money if you could have got it like at the entry then. So, but yeah, this is gonna sum up today's lesson. Did not have that much information because we are still in turmoil because of this nigga called Trump. Guys, like tell Donald Trump to do something better in the markets because this thing of initiating trade wars is not gonna benefit anything. It's not gonna benefit any of us because we still fall under the retail perspective, but we are trading money like the interbanks do. You understand? So in this sense, price has price has to just come and trend back to the buyers. Like that's what I've been saying. Like Nasdaq has been selling since February around. It started giving the reversal around the 18th, that week of February, the 18th, 17th, 19th. Then it started giving the bearish momentum on the 21. Yeah, 21. It started selling. So we've been selling for, I don't know. Let me see. I don't wanna lie. I wanna keep on telling people that yeah, just do it precisely. So we've been selling for 21 days. 21 days. What we want to see is a buy anytime soon, guys. Like we should be on the lookout for buys anytime because Trump can just do something miraculously and like say something miraculously that make investors pump more money into what the trades or the markets or the companies also, let me say that, you see. So like we'll be closely looking at what he's doing. Shem, like I don't wanna lie, it's been trending bearishly for the longest, man. This is a very long move, and I will only send our bullish perspective once we see like a change in price. So these type of things that you be seeing right now, ne, these are highs. Like if price can break a swing high, then close above it and start doing moves that are introducing bullish momentum, then that's when I'll be sending a video of us trading and holding towards where the highs of this pay, you see. So yeah, that's about it. It sums about the end of this trade. It's your boy Mr. Black signing out. See you on the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe.